Thank you so much for choosing to check out this video. Today we are doing a 3D energy release esoteric healing that goes along with this week's teaching of how to reveal your shadow self and what is your shadow self. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when I post weekly spiritual teachings and esoteric healings to go with it. My name is Angela and I help people release the old third dimensional energy to receive the new fifth dimensional energy. I bring you the knowledge and support that you need to ascend and cross over to the new earth. This is an esoteric healing by proxy, which means that you need to be willing to receive the energy healing. So you can say, I accept and invite this energy healing. If not, then you can just use this as a relaxing spiritual video ASMR to release stress or worry or any fear that you may have. We're going to get started and we're going to just light some sage and just cleanse your space. So just get relaxed, get comfortable. Maybe you're getting ready to go to sleep, and that's absolutely fine. Your subconscious mind will heal while you're sleeping as well, as long as you are willing for the energy healing. So we just invite the subconscious mind to open up and allow for the shadow self to come forward. Anything that needs to be healed at this time. Just saging the area. Thank you for releasing all negative energy. Cleansing all around you. Okay, so first off, we want to just talk a little bit about what is the shadow. And these shadow aspects of yourself are things that you have deemed as inappropriate, as bad, or maybe society has deemed these things as not okay. And so we suppress these parts of ourselves. Maybe things like we think we'll never be able to have it, so we suppress it. Maybe it's part of our sexuality that we think is not okay, so we hide it. These are all things of the shadow that is so important right now to accept those parts of yourself and allow them to integrate into your conscious mind. You have to be willing to do this inner work though, and I will tell you it is so rewarding because on the other side of integrating your shadow self, you are able to use the law of attraction in your favor. Now you may have tried the law of attraction techniques and they don't work for you and you're wondering or thinking this is all hokey pokey bogus or whatever, but it's because there are parts of your shadow self that are blocking that manifestation, and you must clear them before you can clear or integrate them before you can fully manifest your dreams. So it's your choice, right? I chose to do the hard work, and I chose for the last 5 years to look at all my fear and karma, and I didn't know what was happening, so it was very difficult for me. But if you have someone like myself or anyone else who has gone through hug yourself. And that's what I spent the last 4 or 5 years understanding the process that I was integrating my shadow self. I mean, I was homeless with 3 kids 4 years ago. And now I am an independent, wealthy entrepreneur that can't even believe the things that are rapidly occurring. And it is only because I've done so much of the hard work, which you can do as well. But I did create a 3D energy release ritual for you to follow the process that it took me so long to figure out. But it's a free download, and it helps you on the daily to be able to do this ritual 5 to 10 minutes and be able to integrate your shadow self much faster than how long it took me. But that's basically what it is, and it's so important now that we bring forth these aspects of ourselves, because they are the unique parts of us that make this world incredible. And, you know, the other positive to all of this is that we get rid of the fear that is all the third dimensional energy. Anything that is like you versus me, wanting to fight someone or wanting to be angry or bitter at anything outside of yourself. Because you come to realize through integrating your shadow that you were just angry and bitter at yourself, and you projected it onto others. So there's no such thing as an enemy outside of yourself. And if you believe that there is some sort of enemy, then you need to look at that aspect of yourself and do the work. So, with that being said, that was a full-on channel. Let's go ahead and pull a couple oracle cards for you for the week. If you are interested in doing more of this work, in really releasing the third dimensional energy and using the tools that the universe gives us, I will also link to my free Facebook group that you can join, where we do the 3D energy release ritual live, and I also pop in there and you can get more support and stuff like that. So I'll put that in there, but let's go ahead and pull a couple oracle cards. So first, let's go ahead and pull. This is a self-care oracle card for you. I'm so sorry about the traffic. I live in Los Angeles, and there's just no getting around it. Nada. Nope. Love y'all, but it's not happening unless I buy some serious soundproofing, and that stuff ain't cheap. Okay? Maybe one day. That's the goal. Alright. What do they need to know, Spirit, as far as self-care for this week? look to the stars. So this is really talking about whatever is going on this week astrologically. Pay attention to that. Whether it's the new moon. What do we have coming up right now? We have the solar eclipse. We have the summer solstice. So things like that. Really pay attention to what's going on and the energy of that. And allow yourself to ebb and flow with that energy. You know, if you're really feeling, if it's like a Cancer moon or something like that, allow yourself to cry and to isolate. I know, because I'm a Cancer. Things like that. So, that is just a beautiful card. And follow the energies of the moon. One of my favorite things to do is full moon, new moon rituals. I love to burn stuff at the full moon, and I love to write stuff at the new moon. So that's the self-care advice going forward for this week. And let's go ahead and pull a Lightworker Oracle for you as well. Thank you, Spirit, for bringing forth what they need to see for this week. Thank you so much. Hold your center. And I'll read a little bit about this one for you guys, but I just see the disintegrated energy here where you may be feeling really kind of down on yourself, and well, I will tell you, in the last 5 years that I've been doing this work, this inner healing work, there were days where I couldn't even move because I was having such just sadness and disappointment and depression and anxiety. And I always kept faith. And Spirit always pulled me through. So that's what this card is reminding me of. And so I want you to know that there's nothing wrong with feeling those things. A lot of the reason why I didn't do well in those moments of sadness and depression was because I thought that it wasn't okay to be feeling those things. I thought that was bad. I thought there was something wrong with me. And that's so far from the truth. Those moments, you know, it's funny because I thought many times, well, I must not be spiritual enough, or I must not be, whatever, because so many quote-unquote spiritual people are just happy and go lucky and, yeah, bull crap. That's all I gotta say about that. Because that's just the biggest lie in the whole world. And it is amazing when you have those down moments, and I'll tell you why. Because it is an ebb in the flow. You know what I'm saying? Like, those down moments is what Spirit is putting the pressure on you to release that third dimensional energy. And it's okay to feel like that. I just want you to really know that, because that's what this ask Spirit, ask the universe, ask God, but just know that it's okay to be feeling like that. So let me read a little bit for you. It's number 34. If you love numerology like I do. Have you been rushing out to meet others, trying to bend or accommodate their needs at the expense of your own well-being and inner peace? Now you are to strengthen your own energy, your own boundaries to find your ground. Firmly place your feet there and do not move. Feel your feet anchoring you like a beautiful tree. Let yourself experience quiet certainty as you hold your center with commitment, courage, and consciousness. You are learning to trust in your own instincts, to take your own journey without comparison to the life path of another. There is no need to become disheartened or distracted by comparisons or judgments. The earth needs your light, which can only come from you. You will offer so much less if you try to make it match your beauty to what you perceive to be the beauty of another. Many souls who are different and unique were not understood, acknowledged and valued for whom they were as children. Instead, they were encouraged to conform, to change, to be other than their true self, in order to be loved. See, and that's what I'm talking about, is the shadow self right there. It is that child that you always were. But you were encouraged to conform, to change, to be other than your true self. Like myself, I'm very emotional, and I will put a lot of my energy into those that want to do the work with me. And that's just who I am. But yet, I was so encouraged as a child that I couldn't be like that because people were going to eat me alive, or, I wouldn't be able to make it in this world. Yeah, I was told that many times. And so I got cold. I shut my heart down. And slowly but surely I've been opening back my heart by doing this shadow work, and it's really been such a blessing. This can be a hard pattern to break, yet the time is here for you to love and honor yourself as yourself. You are beautiful. You do not need to change for another. I'm going to say that again. I hope you hear this. You are beautiful, and you don't need to change for another. You certainly do not need to change for the divine. You are being encouraged instead to distill your essence, to become even more of you. I could seriously cry right now. Hold your center now, and do not be rattled by another through intimidation, confrontation, doubt, jealousy, or fear. If any of that's going on, come back and watch this video, because I got your back. To hold your center means you accept your innate value and worth, your right to exist and thrive, and accept the love that created you as you in order to fulfill your divine destiny. Love it. So there is an invocation if you would like to say it with me. I am empowered by divine love to hold my center, to be in my truth, to stay strong, to be in my integrity and to act with courage. The only energy I invite and allow to remain in my field is that which supports me unconditionally and with genuine love. I love my boundaries. They are the way that I lovingly choose which energy to invite into my life and which energy I choose to pass right by me. I do not judge, but I choose wisely. I love myself and my life path now. I hold myself with powerful and caring commitment. May all beings know their true inner strength through my own free will and unconditional love. So be it. I love that. So, I will link the 3D energy release ritual in the description. Like I said, it's a free download for you, and it'll really help you throughout your journey. I really hope that you have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and watch this teaching that goes along with this esoteric healing. And I just hope that you have a wonderful week.